Man, how's everybody doing? I just had to come out and take a quick video and show you guys the tomato jungle that I have ended up with. I don't know if you can see them, but there are tons of tomatoes in these plants. These Super Sweet 100 cherry plants are going nuts, and they have just lots and lots of tomatoes all throughout there. You know, you can see them all. I mean, they are all within there, and there's larger tomatoes growing in the other varieties. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you guys can see all that. Of course, it's camera doesn't do too good, but anyway, I have no idea how I'm going to pick them. I'm hoping, I don't know if you guys can hear all the birds. We have a lot of birds. That middle one there at the end, that middle one is a grape plant. Actually, the two on the left are grape, and these are porters, which I didn't think they were small tomatoes, but they look like they're smaller tomatoes, like plum tomatoes. But there's all of these plants are growing kind of in between each other, and they're still setting new fruit. They're still setting new tomatoes on top, and like, this is a celebrity tomato plant. I know a lot of people grow these here, but I have never, I'm trying to get back, had one get this big. I mean, that is a big celebrity tomato plant. And there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of tomatoes in there. And of course, you can't really see them. Sort of see them back there. And they are all throughout this plant. And if you look, like right here, those are tomatoes that are setting. It has lots of other blossoms here, right here, that are setting. It's just going and going. It won't stop. And that's, like I said, that's all of them. This is a branch from one of the tomato plants. It's this one next here. This is the BHN 444 plant. It's, you know, growing in with the cherry tomato plant. And if you come out here, this is a Super Sweet 100 plant, and look at this one. It is blowing out of its cage. Look at, I mean, and this has tomatoes on it. This is setting tomatoes on this branch. So I'm gonna go and get some, I guess, some pantyhose and maybe tie this branch up, support it, something like that, and we're just gonna have a ton of tomatoes. Let me look at them all in there. And of course, the squash is doing great. I've got bees working like crazy. We're gonna have some squash with our steaks tonight, and cucumbers are finally doing good. See it crawling up the cage there. They'll crawl up there. I'll have cucumbers going up those two cages. More squash, and of course more tomatoes. This is a Better Boy plant, and I've never had any luck with these Better Boys, but it's setting really well. I'm getting good tomatoes. There's tomatoes all in that plant. And see, look, right next to it, that's a Tammy G grape plant, and they're gonna have just tomatoes intertwined with each other. So, and this is the one that I just can't believe how many. I mean, look, these are all setting, all these flowers. These are all making little tomatoes, and these are some of the first ones down here. This should be getting red pretty soon. I got a lot of weed pulling to do here. Garden's looking like a real jungle. I gotta get the weeds out of here to keep the pests to a minimum. So Hope everyone has a good day.